how you doing? Yes. Yeah, I don't know why. Apparently, Twitch thought it'd be funny to like boot me out of the my all of my logins on my PC. So like, yeah, haven't really eaten dinner yet. I was like trying to figure out what was going on. I feel like it might have something to do with the fact that I was tinkering with the trying to set up the whole affiliate thing. So I think somewhere in the middle of that process, Twitch like forcibly locked me out of everything on my PC. So like OBS stopped picking up my account. Uh Midway while doing the thing, I was locked out of my own PC as well, so I had to re-log in everything. So ended up taking a few minutes more than expected to get the stream up, but yeah, everything should be fine now. I have not eaten my dinner as a result, so I'll be yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but quietly eating my dinner on the side, I guess. Actually, no, considering how like sensitive this thing is, I feel like it's actually gonna be a problem. Like, I rewatched parts of my last two streams because like it automatically plays on my channel the moment I start up the thing. But hey, it's not like so. Hello. Yeah, hopefully it won't end up being ASMR. Like I realized that my mic picks up a lot more sounds than I thought it would. When I reheard the opening of the last two streams, like when there's no game at all, it starts to pick up like the sound of my chairs and me doing like the sounds like this. I think so. My apologies. Like with the game in the background, it's not as audible, but yeah, I realized that it gets quite bad when I have nothing playing at all. Okay, it's not alright. Yeah, but that was intentional. That's a bit of a different one. Yes. Yeah, I'm just eating a fruit salad for dinner, so it probably shouldn't be too noisy, hopefully. Yeah, since there isn't any crunching at least, but yeah, hopefully it's fine. But yeah, hope your sleep was good. I ended up getting a bit of sleep at the... Paragon number 1 joined. Oh, okay. Ended up getting a bit of sleep at the office, so I'm a little more awake than usual at this time of the day. I don't think that's gonna carry me through this game, but we can hope that it helps a little. Sleep in the office, yeah, like, you know, most like workplaces give you an 1 hour lunch break, right? I speed ran the eating part and spent the rest of the break time sleeping, basically. You know, like I channeled my inner like conscript from like when I was like conscripted back in the day. Speed running the eating part of eating as fast as possible so I could spend more time sleeping instead. Like if there's one thing the army has taught me, because the army hasn't taught me much when I was like there when I was 18, because you know, national service, forced conscription, all that, but like if there's one thing I could, you know, I did learn from the army, it was to eat very quickly. But usually I wouldn't do that, like I'm one of the slowest eaters around, but like when it goes like, it's time to move, the food disappears in an instant. Very sleep at night. Yeah, wonder if it's actually being caused by... I mean, it feels like it's being caused by something. Only problem is what, I guess. Hopefully it's not like stress or something. But at the very least for me, when I was the one that had stuff like that happening, I was like mostly due to stress as well. Like, it feels like that tends to be the biggest cause, so hopefully that's not the case. I like how this guy is... This fake Nobu is literally just going around like stabbing random people and then checking the list. Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, he runs around, stabs the guy and like, it's not on the list. You know, it's not like I could tell from the faces of the people in the fucking notebook. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with him? It's almost like he's not actually trying. Okay. Kenshin is level 48. We might be able to beat Mori, but we need to win all the battles now. Better yet, he gets points for doing that. I mean, we technically get 1 point for winning a battle randomly. It's not guaranteed, but technically we have something similar, although not really. I mean, he clearly has the better thing, but hey, we have something, I guess. Strategist, okay. Swordsman dead. Monk. So Layla? Eleanor. We put her. No, we put Akihime in now. Well, we should be fine at least. Mori is I mean, it's probably not fine, but hopefully it'll be a bit better than fine. Yeah, just guns. Well, my main worry is that... Wait, what the fuck? Why am I at a disadvantage? I'm the one defending, what the fuck? Bruh. This guy and his fucking, like, battlefield adjustment, I swear. So they'll be fresh. No, my main worry is that he'll attack more than one, so... I wanted to save guns in case he attacks a second time with his, like, proper generals. Cause, like, his daughters have not appeared a single time at all. And he has not attacked this turn, so I'm, like, kind of worried that he will eventually attack and he's gonna, like... It's gonna be a painful battle to deal with. And since gun is, like, our best weapon now, I kind of want to, like, save it just in case. Because, like, we do have Honda and Layla, like, these two can more or less... Actually, no, I should have saved Layla instead, and brought gun. Cause Layla might work better against, like, the Mori's big hitters, I feel like. Thinking about it now. Like, against peeps like, what the fuck was that guy's name? His daughters, for example, with their, like, 2k plus unit size, she would have worked pretty well. Although the gun being at 1.1k means that it will do pretty well as well. Hopefully the crunch is not too loud. I tried to move away the crunch, but... I just realized there's a bit of cereal in the fruit salad, so that might cause a bit of a crunch. Well, if you can't hear any, that's good, cause like every time I'm biting into the cereal, I'm literally like moving my head as far away from the mic as I can, and then covering my mouth with my hands like I'm about to like cough COVID onto someone. Like I'm just like hiding in a corner, like crunching and hoping that remembering his brothers and crying. Poor boy. He just started breaking down. That's all his text wrote. But yeah, I just like hid in the corner to eat just in case. Okay, so gun here. How bad is this battle? Like eventually we will probably have to deal with the this is fine. Let's put in runs and like Ranmaru? I feel like we will get attacked by the demon army, so we will save gun for the demon army because this does not feel worthwhile to use the gun for. I mean, if the demon army doesn't attack, then I guess we like have to suck it out, but they probably will. Okay, yeah, that was her like being like, no, we banged. You need to rest. You shouldn't be fighting. Then she's like, bitch, I fight where I please. I like how they actually like say her name. Which is not exactly a name. I mean, she technically is a named character, just not a unique one, I guess. Like, technically, she's one of those generals we're guaranteed to get. Since she's one of the two sisters that always is in the Yoshikaga lands, but like, Ashikaga lands, but like... Yeah, it's a weird one. Which was how some language is unique for everyone. Yeah, isn't has that? Yeah, exactly. You know what I really want to see though? I wonder what would happen if he has to like say the names of those like funny demon army people with the very weird names, you know. I mean, we probably know what's gonna happen, right? He's actually gonna say like, haha, it's you, Mr. Fusi Triangle Sosi. I know you. We're gonna assassinate you. Like, he's probably gonna say something stupid like that. Like, I can see it in my brain that he'll probably do it, but it's like, it's kind of funny to imagine that this is what the AI probably would do. They're gonna more retreat. Oh yeah. Yeah, you have the insane names like that as well, huh? At least that's a name that can be read, I guess. I mean, it still sucks, but at least it's a readable name. Yes, Yomi, aged 5, has been forced to retreat. Do I want to? Nah, I was gonna fire her anyway, so... I guess it's fine. I feel like I should keep her, cause her out of battle stats are really good, but like... Eventually we're gonna hire Gon. Then Gon would replace her, right? So it's like, I'm not sure whether or not to like... reset just for that, cause like... I feel like eventually we're just gonna replace her anyway. Okay, yeah, Gon is literally in the prison. We can hire him like the next turn. Plus, on top of that, like... next turn we should beat Mori as well, so like... we will be down one aggressor. We've gone higher. yeah, we gone hire him, alright. We gon' get all the good shit. Okay, can Soulbinder just die? Please. Please die. Well, 1.3k cannon to kill 280 Soulbinder victims. Definitely worth it. If I don't lose any units, it's already worth it. Like... no. Just no. But yeah, I guess it's fine. Having a general die just sucks in general, but... that was a pun. But yeah, having a general die just kind of sucks either way. It's just that, you know, yeah, we technically are gonna replace her, but it still kind of sucks that she has to die like that, I guess. And it's not like I'm going Rance's brain and going like, no, we have to bang her. She has to live. Or something like that. Like, just literally like, Okay, this will kill this guy quite a bit. Not bang with 11. No. Sanada is still relevant, I guess. So if you're Sanada, you're still relevant. No, there's a slight difference, you see. If I went full Rance brain, even Sanada I wouldn't go for, but Sanada is based OG-san. Like, he is top uncle material. We will. What the fuck, Sanada? The tactician from Takeda, the old man. The Takeda old man, the base tactician, like the literal best tactician in vanilla. If you don't like recruit people, no, even if you recruit people, he's still the best tactician. I don't see my army. Well, that's cause we needed to intentionally leave them for later. Cause one of the people we can duel is one of the Takeda generals. So like, I was thinking like, in the off case that we kinda don't have enough people to beat, I could declare war on Takeda and then duel the guy, and then we beat Takeda after that. Like, eventually we'll get him, because eventually we are forced to fight Takeda, I think. Okay, we've seen that cutscene before. She was only 2 cores, by the way. That's actually kind of unfortunate. We'll beat Takeda the other way this time. Like holding off the Blitz Ninja. Oh, we could try that, yeah. Am I gonna be able to do that while also holding off Iga and the Demon Army? I mean, we probably could. Okay, we have 27 generals. Divided between 4 parties, that's like... Wait, was it 4 parties? 4 parties are 6, that's 24. We have 3 people. 3 people will attack. Out of the 3, 2 will attack Iga and the Demon Army and create a buffer. Then we have everyone else to protect with. Ice Cream Sticks Kid is still around, being chilling. Oh yeah, he just doesn't die on the second playthrough. It's kind of cool, like how like the first time you play the game is the only time certain events will trigger, and then like from then on some events will never trigger again, which is kind of sad but kind of cool at the same time, I guess. Like Mori is supposed to beat both Tanegashima and him if you give them enough time in a vanilla playthrough, I mean the first playthrough, but he will never do that in the second playthrough onward. Kind of like how Takeda doesn't actually beat anyone on the second playthrough onward, so you can kind of like take your time to beat Uesugi and then go for Hojo. I can kind of see why they did that, since like Hojo has one route and Uesugi has the other route, so it's like yeah, it's pretty much the full canon, I guess, or as close to canon as you can get. I think the true canon is that no one falls to the Demon Army other than Shimada or something. Like the canon is that you beat everyone else and conquer the entirety of Japan other than the Demon Army. So like, which is I guess it's possible, but it will be very tough to do it. Like to do the first playthrough in the true canonical route, because it means beating like them, Takeda, Mori. You have to beat everyone basically before the Demon Army can like take any land at all, which they don't do in the second playthrough, which is nice, I think. Can you get the pretty boys before Demon Army arrives? Yes, you can. Because the Demon Army only arrives after 5 gods are broken, so theoretically, if you went south first, you just ignored the entire north, you will only hit like 1, 2, 3, and 4 gods. 4? I guess 5. If you beat everyone who is south, you will break 5 gods. But Shimada has no like 1, 2. So Mori Island, Iga Island will live there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Shimada has no god, so you could theoretically beat them as well. The reason why I don't do it is because Shimada is a bitch to deal with. Like, they're the most problematic faction to deal with in the game because of their specific like faction mechanic. So basically I think all general... Oh, Shimada is the pretty boys. Like, they are so irrelevant in this game that no one remembers their faction name. Like, it's understandable, like, no one will remember it. I only remember it because of Shogun Total War. But the reason why they suck to fight is because while you're at war with them, if you have any generals that are... any female generals that are below trust relation, I think, there's a chance every turn that one of them will defect to Shimada instead. So like, if you fight them while having like low relationship female characters, they might just defect and you just lose generals like that. Like, it's actually horrible. Like, it makes sense campaign-wise, but it's a horrible mechanic to deal with. Like, and you have to understand, they have 4 plots of land. Like, they are the biggest faction actually. Yeah, it's horrible. It's actually horrible to deal with. Which is why I tend to avoid them like the plague. Like, their existence is an anti-fun mechanic. Okay, so if we beat Mori, there should be a duo. Oh, Honda. Why you gotta do this, Honda? Minimum amount of combats. Yeah, 13 spots. But doable. Yeah, I don't think it's doable in like... You would need at least 5 turns minimum. Like, even if you were super... Like, unless you were so ahead that you had 4 flags already, in which case, even then, it's only 4 turns minimum. Like, the lowest you can go is 4 turns, is the problem. So with the minimum amount of combats, if you had 4 fans, you could technically beat them in 4 turns, but otherwise, it's like, it's gonna take a while. Or maybe you could... No, you couldn't do it faster than 4 turns. If you have your commander fan things, like, if you have these, it will be less than that, I feel like. Because these fans effectively give you 1 additional battle. So like, if you had enough units to like use all 5 fans, you would sweep them very hard, I feel like. But, you know, it will still be 4 turns. Wait, where are his daughters? Like, his daughters have not appeared at all. Like, at all since like the first battle. Since he like transformed back. Like, one of them died. The other 2 are definitely still alive, but they just have not appeared at all. It's kind of weird. One could even say a tad sus. They have none in the back. So we put in Ryoma. Ryoma, Elena. Nice waifu you got there. Why thanks. No, I can't say I raised them myself. That sounds kind of weird, but why thanks. I waifud them myself. Nicer waifu you got there as well. Oh hey, hope your day's been not too bad. I mean, it's a work day, so it's probably not good, but yeah, hopefully not too bad. At least how am I supposed to do this? If I ignore her, there's a chance I could do this not too difficultly, but I would need to ignore her as the problem. And do this and pray for the best, right? Ah man, today was a day. I finally tried to like do the whole affiliate thing, but there's so much stuff to do that it's kinda... I couldn't actually do it before the stream started. Like, there's so much paperwork to fill out, like, holy shit. I mean, I guess I should have expected it, but holy shit. Just been one of the best days ever. It could have been way better, I guess. I'm just getting my ass kicked over here. Like, this battle is not going well at all. No, I mean, there wasn't as much, like, translation stuff to do with, so I guess it's fine. I can put a bit bar on top. I don't like it one bit. Bitches be hacking. That's illegal! Just see what I say. Oh, I have not. Just became impossible to translate. What the fuck do you mean impossible to translate? What do they mean impossible? Some of the limits from being impossible to translate to English. What do they mean? So the programs or phrases which exclude a certain letter or syllable. Each other questions avoid certain syllables. Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, that would be quite hard to translate, huh? Or quite impossible, rather. Like, even if you could somehow translate the words, nothing would make sense towards the puzzles. Yeah, like, even, was it called Shiritori? Even something as simple like a Shiritori word game would be pretty hard to like faithfully translate is the thing. Like, I can see this being really hard, yeah. Like, that just got me thinking, like, Shiritori, which is like the game where they like do the whole like last word, the last syllable of the word has to be used to create the next word. That thing is like, even that is really hard to like translate if you think about it. Right, like where if the last word ends with like onigiri, right? So the ri has to be like the next one to start with a ri, but like in English it doesn't translate as well because of the fact that like the way the words work in English isn't as simple. Oh yeah, Bakemonogatari's one was very difficult but very amazing that they managed to do it. Oh god damn it, this battle. Bakemonogatari was always one of those series that felt like it's very cool to see in Japanese, but like people trying to translate it just feels insane at the same time. I kind of like how a certain Japanese like YouTuber put it, but like he basically called Monogatari the it's the action movie without any action, because effectively they do like the equivalent of an action scene through the conversation instead, which is not wrong. Although, like yeah, that series was a very interesting one. Like the TL would have been like fucking insane to do. There's so many series like that as well. Oh well, I guess not that many, but like series like that are really very insane. It feels like. Alina didn't really do too much. Like she's a bit too slow for this battle. We could gamble with Suzume. But yeah, like if they're actually doing like this kind of puzzles which take advantage of the language, I can see it being very hard, if not impossible, to outright translate. Like, this is one of those that you would actually need to localize the entire thing for it to work. Like, literally redraw panels and stuff like that, just for the English version. And then maybe it will work. Like, it's on that level, it feels like. Okay, so we can cut down their number of actions, which might help a bit. Oh, I could use Layla to try to one-shot this dude. Suzume to try and assassinate this dude. If we can get Suzume to assassinate, we have a chance. The big issue is whether she can do this. Ooh, 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 ooh. チャンスだぜ! That has a very opportune opportunity that has been presented to us. Can we? Can we? Can we? The problem is whether or not I can beat Motonari. Like, we have one very big advantage going to us, which is that 50% of our party is like gonna run out of moves like in the first like 50 seconds or something. Right, like, we will wipe like so many people off the map now. Yeah, there's perhaps a chance that we could do this. See, like, so many people have been wiped off the map now that like, uh-oh. Oh, he better not fucking die. I swear to fuck if he actually... Okay, all actions off. I hope so. If she can, we might actually be able to do this. Like, genuinely, if she can do it, we have a very real chance. Moriarcher, Moriarcher. We reduce their actions. That's more important now. More important that we reduce their actions than we like take damage. Like, damage is irrelevant. We just need to like kill the fuck out of them somehow. Yes, like this. And then possibly suicide. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. Not anymore. Yeah, it's fine. I have absolute faith in him. He may be a pedo, but he's our pedo. Well, it doesn't make it sound very good, but hey, whatever. We did it. We did it. Our pedo did his job. He looks so fucked like that. He actually looks fucked. This game needs voice acting. And this game really needs voice acting. Like, they need to have him with like the super deep voice at the start, and then at the end he goes like, "Yeah, it's me. Who do you think you are, Rance?" Even after you can't run about saying me favor, I know, right? Like, it's actually fucked. But yeah, like, apparently if we do not remove the curse and then duel him, we would instantly lose. Like, it's game over if we don't do it. Like, conquering Mori would be an impossibility. The game will automatically game us over if we don't lift the curse. But yeah, Mori has so much like advantage up that it's actually insane how like much the bar is in their favor every single time. $140. $174. Ooh, that's actually scary. That's actually scary. Like, the fact that she only has 3 moves makes everything feel so scary. Like, can you imagine if she failed? If we lost that battle, I would have to do the entire fucking battle before this again as well. Like, ugh. Scary. Ugh. Like, her level is as well. Like, we could have leveled her a little more before the fight, but I was like, being a bit of a Scrooge about it, which is kind of funny. I like how he's asking them to take him prisoner, like, oi, yo, you gonna fucking take me as a prisoner or what? You better. I want to get so many battle junkies. 20 points, yes! Yes! Conquered! Oh, she's here. You know, it's like, yeah, why are you people taking a guy prisoner? I know, right? Like, that whole scene, it's like, he's just like, no, I don't want it. Uh-oh. 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 I mean, technically, yeah, they did say she's legal, but it feels wrong. Wait, did she at least join us? Wait, did we at least recruit her? Where'd she go? Kojika Yamanaka. Wait, that's her? Is that her? He got so drunk he banged the kid. It's not very nice of him. Oh yeah, also I was looking through like some of the stage events at like Anime Japan this year, because like I actually bought a ticket that could like ballot for certain like stage spots to go watch them. But like, and I was like, there's actually some pretty interesting animes like coming out in the following seasons, huh? Like Tonikaku Kawaii is getting a second season, the one by the like, oh we did get her. Yes, poor girl, join us on turn 6-9 no less. So what is she? Oh, she's a diviner? Defend all Shikigami Neo Summon Oni. Wait, Neo Summon Oni? But yeah, it was Tonikaku Kawaii getting a second season is great. I'm surprised it took it that long, if anything. I miss having stuff from that manga artist. So how did the BA thing yesterday go? Yeah, when I got there, it was fine. Like, the stock, everything was very well in stock. Like, I feel like the reason why everything became so fucky was in part because of the fact that the people who ran the event at Animate saw what happened. Like, this is just my own like conjecture, but I feel like they saw what happened at Atre for first pop-up store that happened in the earlier half of the month, and they realized that if they didn't like set very strict restrictions, things would like get kind of very fucked, which might be why it got delayed so much. But even when I got in, it's like these sales restrictions were actually insane. Like the standard Japanese pop-up store, any store in Japan, like the scalping issues in Japan are so bad that no matter where you go, most places have like a very strict restriction on how much you can buy. So like most stuff you kind of like, oh, you can buy up to 3 is the norm in most places, because most like up to 3 is part of the old like weed mentality that existed from like the boomer days, where it's like you buy 3, 1 to use, 1 as a spare to use, and a 3rd set to collect. Is the insane boomer like whale collector mentality. So like usually most places they set a restriction of up to 3. I feel like they were so scared of scalpers that they actually like set restrictions to 1. Like most stuff when I got there was you can only buy 1 per person, which is very rare. Like in a Japanese context, it's super rare to see a 1 per person in general to use. Well, I mean, like, you know, like keychains, not dildos, tapestry. What are you using it for? Well, I mean, if you think about it, there's more than one way you could use a tapestry, huh? But yeah, tapestry aside, I don't think there's anything else. I'm gonna put in a jar or something. Well, as long as you're not doing anything else to the jar, I guess it's probably maybe fine. Maybe. Although they had no full figures, like... Oh, not the jar. No, not the jar! Not the jar! But yeah, there weren't any figures this time at least. I think? Yeah, there were no figures, only acrylic figures. They announced quite a lot of figures to release this year or next year though. But not at this event. Like, the number of figure announcements they had for this year alone, considering the fact that they never had figures released for the series at all, is actually quite scary. Like, I think they announced almost 10 figures to release this year and next year, which is an increase from last year by 10. So that's a very big increase. Imagine being able to afford a figure in the first place. Hey. Yeah, I guess they're quite expensive here if you think about it. Like if you consider it in like a Japanese salaryman's income, it's still a pretty significant amount. I would say if you want to get a figure, just don't get too many. Don't be like those insane weeps with like the fucking shelf of like 50 figures. Get 1 or 2 very expensive but good ones, and then just never buy a figure the rest of your life. If you do that, then technically like an expensive figure is an investment that you can still kind of write off. Too expensive, it's fine. All you need to do is sell your soul a little more to the office, and you might have enough money eventually. Right, it's like you just gotta become even more of a salaryman. Took you long enough. Yes, Moray! I think I'm too poor for those. Yeah, figures are really expensive, huh? Especially when you consider exchange rate, it gets quite insane. Like, I'm very picky with figures. I don't buy that many, but when I do, they're typically like Alter figures. It's an Alter as in the company called Alter, which is not cheap. So I have like 2 figures? No, maybe 3 in total across like all the time I've spent. Like figures are usually, and like I think one of the figures as well was, yeah, it was a second hand one, so it was quite cheep. How does it put them On one, no, no, no. If only I had the money to do that. Like setting up an altar is probably the more expensive thing, if anything. But yeah, the company itself is a altar is a pretty cool one, I guess. Like the kind of stuff that they typically make. It's super expensive, but it's one of the highest quality like companies around, I guess. Nestleberry, yeah, Nestleberry isn't the the super jumbo size one you shared before like super expensive as well? No, it was 4k yen, I think. 4k yen? I think it was 4k yen. Which is like slightly under like $40 USD. If it's as big as I think it is, it will be pretty cool to have though. Literally, you might be able to like hump it or something if you really wanted to. With how big it's supposed to be. Hey, if you think about it, hey, no funny face. If you think about it, there's a reason why it's like permanently lying down, right? Oh yeah, figures are really expensive, huh? It feels like the easiest way to get one is probably to buy them second-hand. Like that was the way I got like one of the two like bigger figures that I had back then. As in the figures. Not the acrylic ones. It's $270. Why is it so expensive? Wait, in what currency? Wait, what? What currency is that in? Holy shit. Did we get gone out of the prison? Have we dual... How much points do we have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we get gone out of the prison. We duel him next turn. You gone, come with me, gone. Wait, no, you... Why is it so... Oh, it's otaku mode, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's why, yeah. Fucking proxy services, man. I wonder how much it'll be in Japan. Let me check. Maybe they aren't that scammy. Macari. Let's see how much it would cost. I don't know what the sizes are called in Japanese though. It's the only thing. Is it also just called Terra? Well, I guess it's not too scammy. Wait, let me get it on screen real quick if I can remember how to use my own screen. Like some stuff is a bit fucky cause do I not have a window capture for this stream page? Huh. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this again real quick. Window capture. Is it window capture? Okay, okay. Yeah, I guess price-wise it's not too bad. Like when you consider the prices on like second-hand in Japan, if they were getting it second-hand for like, I don't even know which shops, Makari. The thing with Japan is that like, yeah. The thing is probably finding out who initially sold it, cause like this is a Terra Jumbo Kotori, but Kotori is based, so it's probably gonna be expensive, yeah. This is probably more than the 260 USD. Terra. Yeah, I guess maybe it's character dependent. Like if we like Emma. There isn't one. Like this is just a second-hand site, so maybe it's not as like easy to find, but like your best bet will be to find out who the original seller is, like which company is making it and how they're selling it. If they're selling it online, you could technically use a proxy service to purchase it and then send it over to yourself. Like that's what a lot of people do, I think. Like it's a bit more expensive because proxies take a cut as well. And they technically have to declare, so if your country taxes it, you kind of can't avoid it, but you could technically use a proxy service, which will provide you with an address you can use. Or I could send it to you as well, that might work. GP. Well, if you have friends here, it's easier then. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if you have friends who can do it already, then that's fine. Else just hit me up at some point. But yeah, it feels like the main problem is finding out where they sell it. I feel like, wait, no. Terra Sega, what? There is a very real possibility that this might be a crane game thing as well, huh? I feel like I've seen SOBs at like actual crane machines as well. Though I don't know if the like Terra ones are also in like crane machines. I haven't talked to them for years. Oh no, see, this is a good chance to talk to them again, you know. Rekindle the old flame. He just killed someone random again. But yeah, you know, you can be like, hey homie, I know we haven't talked in 50,000 years, but like, could you help me buy something please? And then you begin the conversation that would re-friendship the friendship kindling thing. See, it will all kind of work out, maybe, perhaps, possibly. Wait, why did she attack? Huh? One in the back. How big is big anyway? 100 cm. How big is 100 cm? 100 cm will be like more than half of me, right? So like, oh, that's actually pretty. Oh, that's pretty big, huh? It's 100 centimeters. Oh wow, okay. They should have, instead of just putting the Nesobe on its own, they should have put it with something to show the scale. Like that would have made it better for the image on Otaku mode. Like you just get someone to lie on the floor beside it just to show off how big it is. That would be kind of funny. But yeah, it's possible. I mean, if you manage to find one, I could help send it to you. Or I can just like help you look at Makari if you want, or secondhand sites, although I don't know if it's just her being very popular, but I didn't see one for her on it. Well, there was one for Kotori, but not for her, surprisingly enough. No, she's popular. But she has funny English name. No, you see, the English name will make her popular in Japan probably. They'll be like, oh, I know that word. It's not Japanese. Yes, that makes it better. Not tuny enough. Oh no. So she needs to turn into Yohane basically, huh? It's like that's the most important factor. You got to become Yohane and then people will like you. Emma understands the joys of lying down. I like the description. It's like, what the fuck is that fucking description? It's like, you're the name of the product and it's like, Emma understands the joy of lying down! Exclamation mark. I'm surprised there aren't that many of this for like all the different series. Like I feel like every single Nesobe I've seen so far has been Love Live 1 for some reason. Right? Like I can't even like remember a single time I saw one that isn't a Love Live 1. Which is kind of surprising, I don't know. Feels like... Oh, we got 1 point. Yes, 1 point! Oh no. Oh wait, no, if we do this, oh, we can't get Sanada if this happens, huh? Can we force him to not do this? Oh wait, no, they're still alive? Wait, we can't do the... Wait... Can we actually like... Oh hey, it's a carnival again. Wait, is it actually possible to like... randomize it? If this happens, we technically like... We technically can't, you know... beat the Takeda the funny way instead, huh? what if... Who is even left on the book? I'm surprised he didn't go for like the scrubs at all. Like he went straight for Baba, which is like... Was not expecting that, to say the least. Okay, wait. Before anything else can... Is this forced? Can we not get him to target someone else? Okay, ignore the battle. I don't want to fight you. No, I'm not gonna fight you. No. Oh. Oh, it is random. Oh no, they're all gonna die, huh? What actually happens in that case? Like, so the whole faction got wiped out, but they're still like that, huh? Wait, what? They declared war? Okay, so if I'm understanding this right, we could potentially like... I guess they technically turned into the demon army or something. Like they died so hard that they just have no one left and therefore that happens or something, I guess. So if I'm understanding this right, we have a potential chance to like stop them from... Can I actually stop him from going after the two of them specifically? Like, aside from the two of them, there's like a bunch of worthless scrubs as well. Like, I'm hoping he goes after one of the worthless scrubs instead, because like... him going after Takeda's Baba is not too bad. But like, it means that we can't do the funny victory is all. Like, everything is the same, just that Baba is dead. So theoretically, we can still win pretty easily since we still have Gon and we can beat Kazuhisa, so like within 2 turns we can beat the two of them and end the thing. It's more a case of like, can I force him into targeting the useless scrubs instead? No, I don't want to fight you. No, I don't want to fight you. Oh, we can! Whoa, Nelly! What was that about? Oh, we did it! We got him to go after the useless scrub instead. Poor Mr. Old level 30 man. You know what's kind of funny though? It's like this guy is on the list, but if you think about it, he's probably like fucking useless, isn't he? Like, if you consider all the character levels when they first join your party in this game, like this guy is only level 33, which means that even the funny blonde idol girl is stronger than him. So like, why is he even on the list? Like, most people who aren't even on the list are basically stronger than him, are they not? Like, yeah, he's not on the same level as Akihime, but like, you know, Okita's on the list, but like, Natori is not there. Roma isn't there. I mean, Roma's the same level as him. She is higher level than him. She's lower level than him, also on the list. Like, I don't understand. Like how they pick the people for the list. Unless it's something based off actual history or something. You're in the lead. Keep it up. One level was gone. Gone. Get his ass kicked now. Gone. Did I do something bad? No, you just gone. Get your ass kicked. Yes, it means we're gonna have to fight. He's literally talking like the Hulk at this point. Oh yeah, I mean he does have the issue, right? Like, I think law-wise it's said that his curse basically like impedes his ability to read and to speak or something. So like, which is why he kind of talks like the Hulk now. Oh shit! But yeah, we should be good. I think. Like we really just need to beat him. Maybe Kazuhisa, and we would instantly win the race, I think. Or we can do the funny, and instead of going after Kazuhisa, we just like go after Baba instead. Like we can, instead of dual. Actually, I kind of wonder if he will join us if we beat him. Okay, wait, let me try it. I'm actually kind of curious, like, what happens if we, like, beat Kazuhisa instead, like... If we did this, and we won, what happens? You think that, like, after his traumatic, like, experience, you know, almost fucking dying to a demon that's, like, purely invulnerable for this duel, that he would actually be, like, terrified to do this? But he's, like, completely fine for some reason. He's like, yeah, hello, I see you two are on the list. Like, I would have thought he'll be, like, more apprehensive about all of this. And would have, like, when she said, like, you have the notebook too, he'll just, like, bolted out of the door. Instead, like, right? I mean, at least she mentioned to him that she's not gonna kill him, but, like, you know, I would have thought his PTSD would be a bit greater than this. It's the same level as Gone as well. Oh, but his speed is actually really high, like... Think of something other than your head. Fair. The horniness made him unable to run fast enough. Ouch, that's smart. Oh shit, you got me. Just casually like, yeah, you got me. I'm done. Oh man. Look at the innocent face, just staring pleadingly. How could he say no to it? How could he? The answer is he can't. Oh, this needed a voice line. Oh, like, oh, this line. The way she says it. Oh, wait, not sexual. Oh, wait, did they mean... Do they mean, like, straddle as in when he lost the battle and she, like, jumped on him and tried to cut his head off? I thought they meant the funny scene that we couldn't see because the game, like, blocks the funny loots. So where the fuck does he go? Does he not join us? Is he just, like... gonna sit around and be like a passive waste on my force? Instant advantage. Instant advantage. I wonder how good is this. I mean, it's gonna be good. I just wonder how good it's gonna be. Yes. Look at all that budget saved. Okay, so he won't join us, that's fine. But we can we can go and like harass Takeda now, I suppose. Also, I don't know when, like... Also, where is Hojo? Why has he not joined us yet? Like... Have there just been too many start of turn events? Is that why? How many times do you need for the race thing? Literally 20. Like, the game does not end once you get to 100, by the way. It's just that, so, like, we can beat Gon at any time to get the 20. Or we can try to beat, like, Baba to get it. Like, either works. Like, yeah. So we're in a very good position right now, cause we're pretty much there at this point. Damn it. So close. What happens when you get there? The next part of the story, which I think there's a bit more after that as well. Like, the story just shifts to the next act after that, which is, I think... They were saying something about, like, Keikoku will start or something like... Someone will convince the other factions to, like, declare war on us. So, either way... I think once we enter the next part, like... Takeda is probably just gonna declare war on us either way, so... We may as well get them out of the picture now while... we aren't on, like, a 50 front war or something. It's gone only at 474 units. Let's just kill off everyone now. Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna like beat Takeda first, cause Takeda is scary. Then like the last two factions we don't really need to care too much about. Like the funny blue hair boy. We can kick his ass anytime. We have two generals with the flags, and they're not taking away our flags yet. This is the most important thing. For as long as they don't take this flag away, we are in a good position, because that means that I get a significant buffer when dealing with most factions, because I can just like let them hit, let the factions counter attack and take one piece of land and be happy with that, and then like leave them there like that. I can just hold them in place doing that, you know. So for as long as we have that, we are in a kind of alright position. If we can get Kanami to like 300? No, if we can get Kanami to 1k, we can technically have another unit. Like, we would finally be able to make Kanami like contribute to battles by virtue of the fact that she does not like actively take part in it, you know. like because she's not like actively in the battle but being guaranteed a win when she attacks, she kind of gets more useful in that sense. Yeah, because we can just give her this. I think that's how it works at least. Look at it. Actually, we should take this sword off of Ranmaru at this point. Like, Ranmaru doesn't need this sword. You can just give it to, like, Mori or something. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong sword. Oh god, he can't remove that, can he? Is that gonna come back to bite me? Not really, right? Because he's technically very strong, so like, even if he has that, it's fine, right? I guess. Wait, what's the thing? No, I want to take that off. Okay, take this off of Kenshin, put this onto Senhime. Take Senhime's flag and give it to him. So we take that off and give him the flag. Then that settles that, okay. Then we need 2... Do we really need 2? It's 3 speed. But what the fuck? She has 9 defense? 9 defense? I mean, 3 speed is kind of very bad, but 9 defense. No, I just need to find a way to somehow like heal her up, I guess. How big? 991. 434. Can I make this work? Technically, if I do this, Senhime can guard like 2 attacks, I guess. I can't stack this, is the problem as well. I guess we can just do that. Look how he just jumps in the air as well. His weapon is so big that he actually has to jump into the air to do anything at all. But yeah, if we all guard, she can technically guard twice, I think. Right, like the first attack does not reduce her guard. So she can technically guard twice before this thing expires a little. Which is nice, I guess. Like technically we can like defend more. Like this instead. Yeah, okay, this is good. But yeah, the Blue Archive event itself. What else was there? Oh, I did get like apple flavored lozenges as well. Like they were selling like those like lozenges drops thing, which is nice. It's just apple flavored. Surprisingly, the lozenges were also limited to 1 only, which was surprisingly very strict. You know, like even a can of like fucking like, you know, candy is limited. Apple flavor what? You know those like canned sweets? Like I don't know how to describe it. It's literally just like your standard like tin can with like the flavored sweet in it. It's just that. Is there any point in keeping Kanto? Kanto is here so we can give her the flag. No, you see, the thing is, we can give Kanto the flag, and when she has the flag, she will basically be able to win a battle on her own. Like, she may be shit in battle here, but once she has the flag, she will be a god on the battlefield. Like, she will actually contribute, like, massively in spite of the fact that she can't really do much. We just need to get her to the point that she can equip the flag. Oh, it makes use of unit size. Yeah, exactly. Like, her unit may be mostly useless, but we can find a use for it. It's fine. Okay, so one attack will definitely go here. We will see if we actually get an attack on Takada instead. If we do, that would be nice. I don't know if they can actually lose this battle though. Like, I think, I could be wrong, but like, I think they can only lose like scripted battles like against like the demon army, but I don't know when. Sorry, I don't know when that will happen, but it will eventually happen, I think. Like, it's supposed to happen at some point. The only thing is I'm not sure when that point is. No cavalry. Okay, cool. Do they have archers? No, they don't have archers. Oh, then I can like slowly level her in the back like this, huh? Maybe we can get her to the point where she's actually useful. It's kind of fitting that she has so few units though. Although it's probably not a good thing. Oh. Kenshin? Where's... Oh, there she is. Kenshin and... Ranmaru? She's different on Shikigami, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. Like, that's nice and all. The only problem is that her speed is 3, which is as you can see, she is very far away. Yeah, but it's fine. Like, with the power of Kenshin, they kind of like have no moves left. You know what? This game makes me really want to play again. It really makes me want to play Shogun Total War again. Like, that game is quite shitty, not gonna lie, like, looking back on it, but this every time I play this game, it makes me want to play that again. It's like, as much as I would want to love that game, it's like, it's tough. It's a tough love, man. Or rather, it'd be tough to love it. Like, the campaign for that game was so broken, like... It's like, imagine playing this game, but like, the enemies somehow can like rapidly increase their troop size. Like, whenever you're not Loken. So like, like, at least now, when we actually beat enough units in battle, they kind of actually look like they're losing units, right? Like, they actually start to simmer down, attack less, or sometimes enter battle with damaged units. With Shogun 2 Total Wars, like, the game was like, enemies like basically defied the laws of the game itself. Kind of like the key battles in this game, right? Where they can like attack you with a general, basically their main character, and just like instantly replenish him like that. The entire game was like that for Shogun 2. Like, enemies could spawn units so quickly, it was insane, but aside from that, the game was pretty cool. The good old trick to hard AI in strategy games. You know, the sad thing is, I wouldn't even call it an old trick anymore. No, I mean, like, I wouldn't even call it an old trick now, just due to the fact that I think Civ 6 still uses that trick. Like, that's how Civ 6 did their higher difficulty. Like, high difficulty in that game basically just meant enemy starts with a bigger advantage than you do. So like when you play Sith at like King or lower difficulty, the enemy kind of starts with like near equivalent resources to what you as a player start with, but if you are played any higher than that, the AI starts with like 2 settlers at the start of the game instead of 1 like the player does. So like in a game, in a 4x game where like setting up new cities is very important, the AI could just like outright set up 2 cities at the start of the game where you can only have 1. It was on that level. Oh, there's a cavalry there, but I can't really do anything about that one. This unit of his is just like full YOLO as well. Kunikyo was this one. Okay, at least she could do that. Easy. We did it. You may have your defense, Shikigami, but I have cannon. It just got deleted from existence. I really wonder how hard the game would be at the start if we didn't like hire the. I mean, if we didn't like get the reinforcements. And I feel like the difficulty would have been on a completely different level, just because we kind of have to use like. Is it that much worse? I mean, technically Kanami isn't that great either, right? So like, it's not like we get that much worse units, do we? Like, I'm trying to think in my head, like whether it's actually much worse or not, but like, for sure there'll be a disadvantage at some point since these 2 are really very broken, I feel like, but how, yeah, I think like Maria would be very broken to have, not, yeah, Maria feels like a very big game changer, I guess. Broken household, gee, I wonder. It's not like she can like obliterate our force in a matter of seconds, right? With the funny, like popularity stuff she has. Oh, okay, we've seen this one before. Hello. Oh. I'm not lucky with the stuff, I should half our current stack. Yeah, that's true. She really got a very big stack just from that alone. The way she blushes, man, it's so cute. You rub my head. Oh. Oh. There's some fetish she got there. But yeah, I guess the popularity stuff really did help a lot, huh? Like an early popularity stuff plus her feels like such a big thing. Like it feels like the only thing that could be more significant than that is probably like giving her to Tanegashima or something. I mean, giving the stuff to Tanegashima. Like early game if we rushed him or something. Well, maybe that would be quite OP as well. But not on this level, I guess. I feel like we could probably like... Does she have 20 points? No, she doesn't have 20 points. I thought she said something about having 20 points. Or like she just would have to get 20 points after she wins or something. Because unless she has to use the musket. Oh, definitely, yeah. It's way better. Like, just by virtue of the fact that it's a backline unit, it has such a massive advantage, I feel like. To protect them or eat a chunk disadvantage, yeah. Like, them needing to be at the front especially is a very big one. I mean, a big negative for them. At least for her, she can do a lot from the back, which is nice. No, we don't need to use Suzume here, we can like do this. And then 2 in the front, so we want a hard-hitting back line. Maybe Sengoku. We're hitting a village, so front line doesn't have to be too impressive. Next. Okay, replenish Yamamoto. One thing I find weird about archers is just the fact that archers are very cheap to recruit, but they are very expensive to replenish. Like, I'm pretty sure they have the same like cost. Oh no, wait, no. 96s. Yeah, they are cheaper than samurai. More expensive than Ashigaru. Like, they occupy this very weird middle ground, but like, in terms of replenishment, they're on the same tier as like a samurai, which is very painful. Okay, almost next. You know, knights cost 1 to replenish. Yeah, knights having such a low replenishment is quite unfair, it feels like. I mean, it's cool, but I mean, why can't the archers have that as well? Like, archers deserve more love. Like, if they were trying to replicate actual, like, Sengoku era, like, lore, I feel like giving the archers cheaper replenishment would make sense. I'm just gonna give it for a reason. Yeah. It just feels funny that they even have that like weird cost as well. Like, why? Do they? Even cost so little. I'm pretty sure knights should be more expensive to like, you know, replace than like peasants with bows. Because like, if you're going by like Sengoku era history, technically the archers aren't like, they are most likely not samurai archers. Like, I know that samurai archers still exist during that era, but like most armies were starting to replace archers with like peasants, I think. Just like, since they can use this archer to share that punishment cost. Yeah, I guess that logic makes sense. No, the logic makes sense, but like when you consider how OP they are, it kind of doesn't at the same time. Or maybe Layla is just broken. Maybe it's just because Layla's skill is broken that they're broken. Like, if we had a generic knight commander, like if you think about it, would it be that good? I feel like maybe not. Like, it feels like she is the reason why they are good. So maybe, right? Like, that's why. Kill? Yes. No captures. Man, do I really need to bring someone with the capture thing just to capture? I don't want to bring the capture skill. It's such a shitty skill. I mean, it's not bad, but like it's not very useful either, other than to capture people. I feel like that might have sounded like a very no shit thing, but just ignore that. They have a very no, it's not that thick of a front line, but I guess we can do this. Well, the next two people we can fire would probably be these two, so we are probably still good in terms of space. Akihime is still here. You know, like, yeah. You know what, the skill Sunrise would just be Sunrise, it's not great at being Ashigarus. But wouldn't the guard give them like technically like defense bonus as well? Like, I don't know how much the defense bonus would even help, but technically they have that, right? No, I'm gonna bring Kenshin instead of Rance actually. Let's do this, and then like give Kenshin this. Recruit to 1k? They don't get starting guard, not a guard related skills. Yeah, that's true. It's like they just get the one thing, huh? Oh no. There's 3 cavalry that can harass us. You just keep hitting him. Don't attack the back line. Yeah, just do that. Don't attack the back line. All is well back there. You don't need to look over there. Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess they really aren't that good, huh? As in like on the defense, I mean. Overall, the unit is great, just maybe not on the defense. Is there anything else interesting at the blue archive thing? The store design was kinda nice, I guess. Like, it's the building itself just being fine, I guess. Since it's I guess kinda, but this is not gonna like make any sense to anyone else though. But like, I didn't realize that like Animate had a second building until recently. Like, so like there's a lot of lore that goes on in Akihabara itself, right? Like, many things happen due to the pandemic. Like, during the pandemic, many stores, like weeb stores, also closed down. Though I feel like everything I'm about to say now is probably not gonna make sense to anyone, but like, for example, Tora no Ana, which is a very big like thin bookstore in Akihabara, well, across Japan rather, it was one of the biggest ones, aside from Melon Books. Like, they closed all of their physical stores except for one across the entire country. Then basically, beside Animate, they used to have 2 buildings that both belong to like Tora no Ana. So they closed down both of the buildings in like the most weeb town and weeb street in the entirety of Japan. So if you can think about it, it's actually quite significant. But that's besides the point. What's more important is that ever since then, the 2 buildings have been empty. Right, like, it's been dead. One of the buildings had like people like trying to get a hold of it and use it for like other stores, but like every store that has tried to purchase and use that building has also closed down. And then now apparently Animate also owns that. which was a surprise, I guess. Because I legitimately did not know that they had acquired the building until like today. Or not today, but like when the Blue Archive event happened. Because that should have been super recent, I think. But yeah, that was kind of a surprise. Like, Animate has been like going on a crazy expansion spree throughout Japan. No, even overseas as well. Like, Animate purchased an entire building. Like, they made a giant like weeb anime mall in, was it Shinjuku? Either Shinjuku or Shibuya, one or the other. I don't remember which, but like they bought an entire mall. Like, not just one building, because they used to have one building, but the building was like the BL building. So like the building was purely for like Fujos, full of BL and like handsome men. But they decided that that wasn't enough for them, and they purchased an entire mall, which they turned into their flagship branch. Which was kind of cool, I guess. I'm a professional. What do you mean I'm a what the fuck is that? Wait, what? I'm a professional? What do you mean? Oh no. That should be your type. Just petite though. What the fuck is he talking about? So fully mature adult. Yeah, he's a true professional, huh? Oh. Oh, I understand now, yes. That's why he's a professional, yes. Okay. Okay. Indeed, he truly is the biggest professional around, huh? That Rama face is really fitting here. Yeah, it's probably the most fitting her face has ever been till now. Who should I take? Let's go with Kenshin? Did we not already do this? Or did I end up skipping this? Oh no, we did see this cutscene before, but like we ended up like skipping the thing itself after that, huh? Oh, he didn't attack because of... Ah, my bad. Wait. I needed to replenish, yeah. Didn't even go with Kenshin. Yeah, no, we did, but we reset that time, remember? Like, we went back like quite a few turns so that I could like maximize the level gain from the satisfaction bonus. So technically we did go with her, but that was in a different timeline. In this timeline, the Terminator 3 timeline, we have not done the thing yet. Let's go. Oh, it's 4. Could I YOLO this? 1, 2, 3, 4 for the next battle. Surely this might be possible. No, I'm confident that even like this, it might actually be possible. Baldy might die, potentially, but I think we can do this. Asagi is her. Ooh, okay, yeah, maybe it might be Satoyashi Akimasu. Okay, we have a chance actually. Because both of them go after Rance, which means that, like, we could potentially take out the swordsman. No, we can wipe him out actually, but the samurai is probably more of a risk. Yeah, as long as we can do this, we should be able to win. And then that way we might be potentially able to fight and maybe win another battle, since we both have a tank and Mori left. Like, Mori should be able to carry us quite far, I feel like. So, yeah. Sagi, Yoshi, and Yasu, 这个 Yasu 这个 I feel like this is a reference to something, I don't know what. But Yasu sounds like it's meant to be like super cheap, is the meaning, I think. Like, Yasui is cheap, and Yasu sounds like it's meant to be like a play off that, maybe. No, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Why'd you have to push the line forward? Rance, why did you have to hit him so hard? Oh. Haha. This is like the first time I've got cancelled this entire campaign. How do you like them apples? Natori gets to move, but she can't heal. Oh, hey, we captured someone. Cool. That's a bit of a rare pay. Yeah, this battle was actually quite in our favor if this is the case, huh? Potentially. Just due to the fact that we kind of like, oh fuck, no, Inukai is here. God damn it. Okay, then Mori can hit the Nin. Oh. Okay. Shit. Mori's damage is really very high though. I mean, I guess it comes as no surprise since it's him, but... Scary! What else did I actually manage to do on Sunday? Think of it, like, I remember doing a lot during the this track, which just go. No, not the Uos. What was there? I tried to go to the what's it called? The firing range again. Although it seems like I was really full on the weekends. Like, maybe it's because I went on like Monday that one time a while back, so it was quite empty, but like I went there again and it's like shit. The place is actually quite full. Right, there's almost no damage at all, huh? I mean, I don't know, like, it was actually surprisingly fun, the whole, like, firing range thing. I mean, I'm starting to see why there are so many, like, gun otakus in Japan now. No, I mean, it's all, like, model gun swords are. Weight aside, it's all mostly fine, I guess. Oh, yeah, I can't defend that. Hello? Oh no. The what now? The model gun thing, I guess. Oh yeah, this is what happens to her after the thing, huh? Come to think of it. Like, I don't think we get to see that on the first playthrough, but like she just goes crazy and like tries to bang people to get them to declare war on you at some point. Though I don't remember what exactly happens to her by the end of everything. I'm not 43. Wait, he's level 43? The fuck? This guy is level 43? But yeah, cause like the whole like, you know those like BB model guns that you see those like survival game people use in those like things on YouTube here and there. Like that culture of things is kind of popular in Japan as well. And like part of the Blue Archive collab was actually like a collab with one of those rangers, so I actually went to it as well. It was actually pretty fun, I guess. The range itself, I mean. Not so much the fact that they had a Blue Archive collab. Because they had a fully rated Scar, which was much heavier than the conscript gun we had back then, so it was kind of interesting. This is her wanting to lose. I don't think I really want to grant her that loss. It's gonna be kind of tough. Fight Gorn. We could fight Gorn. I'm just waiting for them to attack me, but like they're not fucking doing anything. They're just sitting there and chilling instead. Okay, we could either beat the... I'm worried about pushing them out of this plot of land though. Like what we want is for Takeda to declare war on us. Not declare war, sorry. To do the blitz on us, right? So I kinda can just do other stuff in the meantime while we wait for them to declare war, I guess. Okay, we've seen this one before. Can we actually find and save her? Or is she like actually gone now? Like she only does the thing where she goes off and makes factions declare war on you. In the second playthrough, I believe. The blue hair lady. Yeah, I don't see her around anywhere. On these like things at least. Yomotsu Hisakawa. Okay, let's do a dungeon then. We have time, we can do a dungeon. Why not do the one that I will probably suffer the most with, right? Oh, she's really small, huh? What the fuck? She looks like a Digimon character. Job civilian. Wait, but she can get up to level 45 though. That's actually pretty high for a civilian. Like, all things considered, that's a pretty high level for a civilian. Like, damn. Surprise, surprise! It's Lando in disguise. Confirm button size sprite. Yeah, it's a shame that we didn't get to see her sprite in battle like at some point. It's kind of funny how small she is. And it makes it more worrying how the pedal was able to tell that like she was 20 years old by just looking at her. You have to admit, he is a true master of his craft. The Iron sword trail was like a sword. I mean it is a sword. Like a heart. Oh yeah, it is. It's kind of cool. She attacks with a like funny like heart trail. That's what I meant before with the. It kind of has like very Sailor Moon vibes to it. Just cause it has the funny aesthetic. See, good thing we have her around. Now you can see all the funny hearts. No heart eyes though, but every other kind of funny heart, I guess. Wait! You can shoot him! That's what I'm contributing member of the party. I mean, if she did like that little bit more of damage, she would be quite a big contributor. It's just a shame that she couldn't do it. You know, she tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, well, I guess it mattered a little bit. Damn, that was a subversion! Okay, but yeah, at least she almost killed them. I mean, it would have been nice if she killed them since that would mean I could have saved an entire move, but well, at least she tried her best, right? No! It's level 28, how could they not bust it? 7? Oh wait, no, I should have used Roma to attack these two. I think she could have actually killed them since she's actually higher level than a Kanto is. Bro, does Kanto really not get anything at all at some point to make her more useful? I would have thought that maybe at some point she might actually get a little bit better. Like you have to like unlock her secret powers or something. Like do a Rock Lee and unlock her inner chi. Send her to Iga's. Oh no, if you send her to Iga's land, I think there's a scene actually, come to think of it. No, not Iga, sorry, Hojo's land. Right, like I'm... There's a bit of a recollection in my brain, but I'm not too sure if I'm correct or not. Like I'm trying to like remember something from almost 10 years ago. So it's like my brain is kind of foggy on this, but like I feel like she had something. Hmm. If only there was an easy way to check. I mean, I could just... Oh, sorry. I could have just googled it, but... that would take out the fun from it, wouldn't it? Well, at least this is going a little better though. Like... we still have a decent number of people not used yet. Mori has 5 actions and is level 50. He's only level 50? Damn, maybe we need to clear his entire route, huh? I know he gets kinda funny at some point. If we clear his entire story, he gets all funny at some point, but like... the only problem is that it would actually involve like... clearing his entire story as well. I'm not sure if you have seen his story, but oh, you know what? We can try to clear it actually. It'll be kind of funny to clear his story. Like, I don't really want to spoil it because it's kind of funny. Wait, what? Rance is only level 44? There's the whole thing in the Fiend guy and junk. Happened outside our first playthrough. Ah, it's route dependent, I think. Like, it really depends on which route you go down? I feel like, I could be wrong, but I feel like it did not happen on Ran's route when I... not Ran's, but Ran's route. When I played that like 10 years ago, but I don't know about Yamamoto's. I do not remember Yamamoto's route at all. I remember Yamamoto's route should be the most tragic, but I don't remember if he appears on her route. Oh god, they're all useless. No, go away. But yeah, that's why I kind of want Soen. Like, I feel like if we end up having to do all the funny gay demon, it's like I'm gonna need the Soen if we want to like stand a chance against him at all. It's the problem. I really do not remember if we actually need to deal with the gay demon in this, but like, if we do at some point, not having a Soen is gonna hurt very badly. Oh god, the Super Henny got Skull next. Oh no. Oh, fuck. It's actually scary. The fucking Super Henny, man. They super indeed. Oh yeah, did I mention as well? I actually managed to get the worst game of 2009, like the worst ranked game in Japan in 2009. I managed to get it to work on PCSX. Finally. So that's a thing that could be done at some point. The only problem is that it's completely in Japanese. Oh no, it's back. Oh, Super Henny, stop. Garbage hunting again. Yeah, it's the one I had for a while. Like I really wanted to play it. The only problem was finding time to do it, I guess, cause like doing the starting the whole YouTube thing kind of like took a lot of time out of the time I could have spent doing it. What's how long I'm gonna stream today? We could go for another hour plus, I guess. We have time. It's all semi good. For weight he goes behind. Okay, this attack. But yeah, we have time today, so 1 hour plus would be quite doable, I feel. Oh god, it's him. But yeah, it's kind of interesting because that game is it's kind of similar to Rance actually, because oh, he's alive. I'll sleep at work again if I can. Like the localization stuff is still not done yet, so it's like I pray to fuck that I can. Like every day more stuff gets found, and it's reached the point where I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave it to them to search for it. I'm just gonna chill in the meantime. If Maida KG goes down, I'd lose an attack. So we kinda don't want him to die. Game with mediocre JP translation. Oh, yeah, yeah, you did, yeah. What about the game? Did the translation get better since then? Okita, Akihime, Elena, Kojika. Okay. We still have a bunch of people left at least. Ooh, what the fuck? That's 200 damage. No, Kasumi! Release DLCs for them, that's all that. It's not fun. On the open seas. Oh? Oh, did you manage to find the game? Translated? Yeah, Steam is really behind on the funny games, huh? Though I guess that's to be expected since it isn't exactly the type of platform that people would usually look for stuff like this on. There's not much of a difference. Oh, for Machine TL? Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It very well might have been that they just machine translated it, huh? From the sounds of it, at least. Like, it really makes it sound like they really just machine translated it or something. What the fuck? Oh no, it's not enough damage. She did 5 damage. Her damage was not next to non-existent. Like the fuck was that? But huh? Oh wait, this was Gunagan? Oh no! Oh no! I wasted all this time. This was Gunagan, huh? I thought this was a different... Ah, fuck. Okay. God damn it. Oh. The thing also saves all the translations in the text while we can edit them. Oh! What, you wanna try translating that as... I mean, you wanna localize that as well? I mean, I don't mind. You could. Oh, well. Oh, well, I could. If you want me to, like, look through it. I don't mind. I could just, like... see how much of it I can translate, how quickly, and pass it back to you if you want. I kind of need Sesame, but I don't want to use Kento either. But I guess Aoi then. Look at Tia for themselves. I mean, if they have, then that's great. Yeah, hopefully it's good. Like, genuinely, hopefully it is. I guess we could do... This was one of the stupid healing, but it should be fine. But yeah, if they're actually releasing the translation that soon, then at least you don't have to wait too much longer for it either. Though hopefully it's better than the demo. What would be the odds that they actually just like machine translated the demo? Because they couldn't like get an actual person to work on it yet. That feels like it might have just been the case. That the full thing might actually be hopefully better. Although it feels like if they were gonna do a demo, it would have been nice if they did a proper translation for the demo. Like, you know, you gotta instill that user confidence. You know, that the demo won't end up like that as well. Like, that feels like it would have been quite an important thing to do. Oh, thanks for formatted properly. Ah. Wait, what? Wait, you mean the original one wasn't? Like, I know you said that the translation was like kind of sketchy, but was the text not formatted either? Like that's a bit on another level, it feels like. Bro, why is the Henny so fast? Oh, the plugin. I thought you meant the demo itself didn't format it well. Yeah, okay, that makes sense then. It's in the record. Ah, okay, then that's probably fine, yeah. Okay, retreat Komatsu as well. Kenshin this early? Yeah, Kenshin is fine, I guess. They even change the title to be like Romanji name of the game. Well, at least it's just from... I think that sounds better. Oh no, like... Romanji, it sounds better if they just like Romanji'd it instead of giving it like some corny English name instead. No, that might be more of a personal preference thing, I guess. Like when I look at like the light novel titles nowadays, the ones that get localized, it's like no, it just sounds worse in English. The like in-game logo. Oh, well that's cool that they actually did that. Sounds like they're all prepped up for it already, huh? Oh, that's a corny English TL. Oh no. Oh no. How bad is it? Is it as bad as what's the worst one I can find? Like the English TLs for names tend to be so weird. At times, this. Why is it weird porn? Yeah, sure, you can send it on Discord. It better not be a virus. It better not send my details to North Korea. Oh, I can't. Oh, my table is so messy. I can't actually see like. Okay, there we go. Gloria. What was the Japanese name for it again? Daisenka. Wait, why is the English name like this? It's so weird. It's such a weird name for the English version. Huh. Oh, they even changed. Can I find it by searching this? Oh, I can. Huh. The Steam store page. Yeah, the Japanese name of the game is also kind of weird, I guess. Oh, hey, there's a guy there's a guide on the game on like some funny weird like guide website for games. Like someone actually made a full like walkthrough article for this game. And I don't mean like a community wiki sort of thing. I mean like an actual like full on someone wrote an article for this game sort of thing. Like what I'm looking at is not like a bunch of people who really like the game making their own thing. It's literally like company that is salarying its writers and earning like profit from the ad revenue on the website is the one that's like getting this guide written. What the fuck? I'm surprised they even did. Huh. It's actually kind of surprising. Suffice to say, I was not expecting to see one of them write it. Oh shit, it's a decently long article as well, huh? I don't know how popular game is on DL side. Let's see. Why am I looking at DL side while streaming? This is a... Well, I mean, technically it's not exactly an R18 site if you don't make it one, right? Wait, what? When did they do this on their website? Oh, this is the first time I've actually seen them like darken out the search bar. And yet 24時間1の時間に Sanjun Ichikan going. Oh, it's actually doing pretty well, huh? It's ranked. Wait, is it doing that well? Wait, what? Did it just release? Well, hot damn! Or is it really like... No, it's not showing on the main website, but like... apparently it's number 1 in sales from the past 24 hours. It's second highest sales in the last 7 days and 5th highest in the last 30 days. According to the rankings put up on DL site. With a ranking of 4.7 out of 5 stars and 13,800 sales. $13,800 might not sound like much, but you have to consider that it's a DL site where like... No, I guess it's not that high either, yeah. Overall. It's okay, it's high, but it's not the highest. In the last... So... Like, its lifetime sales is decently high. Like 13k is not bad considering that like... What's the lifetime highest? Lifetime highest is 67k. But if we go by this year's highest, considering that the game is already old, 61k, holy fuck. Okay, yeah. It's decently high, I guess. Like, it's not like doing like 60k, but 13k is still reasonably high. Oh yeah, I guess it's popular. Yeah, we could say it's quite popular. Not the most, but quite popular. I'm trying to not overplay it, you know, not like play up the numbers too much, while also not trying not to sound like a prick about it. But yeah, it's a bit difficult trying to juggle that, but yeah, it did pretty well. I heard it from said that some games kind of live and die by the front page. Same front page idea, so yeah, I can imagine that, yeah. The DL site front page can really push stuff pretty high as a result. And you know, people will probably like look more favorably on it as well if it were on there. Though like, Monochrome Immortal Fantasy is like second place for last year. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That series I recall is quite popular, though I don't know if the games are on anywhere that isn't the outside. When I first saw the game, I was actually kind of surprised that it was as popular as it was though. Since, you know, the name, the word monochrome in the name is actually quite literal. The what game now? Monochrome Immortal. It's one of those games. Like, I don't think there's a English word for it, like monochrome sister? Like monochrome... I'm pretty sure they call it monochrome immortal in like English. Or something to that effect, because that is not the Japanese name, but I remember someone telling me that name before. Because I did not find this game on my own. It's like someone told me about this and I was like, oh. No, if you're one of those incest people, it's probably like gonna be quite up your alley, I guess. I guess? Kinda. It's one of those games. You know, the what are you doing, step bro? Sort of thing, I guess. Yeah, no, I don't play that genre of games enough to be in the awares enough to know exactly, but yeah, it's one of those. I can't think, no. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not for most people, I can imagine. It's just a thing that exists, I guess. Okay, then this is the problematic flaw, I think. Where we kind of have to deal with her, like, actually healing a lot or something. Like this SM person like heals quite a bit or something, I think. Or did she only do it after we like hit her down below some point? I don't remember how this one went. I just remember it was a very annoying battle to deal with. Retreat him? Unlike how monsters have infinite monster attacks where your foes get tired after swinging sword 3 times. I know, right? I mean, like, I guess it kind of makes sense, but it really does suck that they do, yeah. Action transfer. Retreat. Run Maru. When is she gonna start healing? I know she's gonna start healing and it's gonna be a bitch when she does. But like, she's not actually doing it yet, which is even more worrying at this point. I mean, she's below half. I guess so, huh? If she does, that's gonna be a little annoying though. Potentially, at least. How much does she heal anyway? I don't remember how much she heals either. I feel like she was supposed to attack, but she just didn't. Like, it feels like she definitely was supposed to attack there. I mean, not attack, but like heal there. Well, I mean, that's fine. You just gotta like kill her ASAP before she can do anything. It's fine. Maybe it's below maybe it's below 25% or something. George Katsushima. That sounds like a kind of useful item. I mean, useless item. George Katsushima is like, what? This? Oh no, it's the construction one. I feel like the construction items are some of the most useless. Like, I guess if we use it right, it's supposed to be good, but like, maybe I'm just using it wrong or something. I don't know. Wait, what? Oh, right, I was supposed to heal my troops. I mean, we don't have to heal everyone, we just have to heal, like, her and him for now. Just so that they launch attacks. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. These two are... Why is he down? I don't know what happened to him. He went down at some point, I guess? Yeah. Ah, yes, of course. It's like... Their forces are getting more and more ragtag at this point. 2.1k. What's this in front? And then, okay. Monk strategist. This? Wait, there's a lot of what the fuck? Did she just take like... How much damage did she take from attacking? Was she not at like... I feel like she took like 300 units worth of damage or something. Huh, okay, yeah, that looks like it hurt a lot. Oh, cancel. Yes, God can. Oh, fuck, this guy is actually kind of tanky now, huh? What should this even... Yeah, I guess that's a decent amount. Anyway, we just get the win here pretty peacefully, I guess. Ooh. Hey, we can actually capture... I didn't know we could actually capture the ninjas. I feel like that never happened before for some reason. Also, I don't know how many turns we need to wait for, like... fucking Takeda to do the blitz, but... I feel like it might end up being... You got a Power Ranger? Yeah! Go, go! That one Ranger. But yeah, I really do wonder, like, how long till we get the funny Takeda blitz, cause if we don't get it soon, I feel like Mr. Funny Nobunaga Susman is gonna like kill someone again. Which means that we might need to like sit there and reset for a while if that happens. No, we can just bring Rance. He has 4 movements. Do we even want the Power Rangers? They don't sound very impressive. I guess they might be cool, but... Oh, oh okay, she survived, that's good. Oh. I can't... Her animation was kind of cute, I have to say. Not sure if we managed to see it. Felt like something out of an old shonen manga or something. It's kind of unfortunate that this game doesn't really wait, what? Why don't you do that? I guess they ran out of moves, so like that's the most optimal thing they could have maybe done, but that's a weird move. Yeah, it's kind of weird that like the Ashigaru don't really have a bonus against cavalry. Weird? I don't know if weird's the right word, but like it feels like it would have made more sense for them to have like some level of bonus. You know, since you're basically facing a spear wall towards the cavalry. Like if you think back to like historical cavalries as well, technically like if you run a heavy cavalry, you run a cavalry against like a literal wall of people that don't barge in front of it, it's supposed to do very poorly or something, right? So like technically, you know, especially since they have like a wall of fucking spears there, it should feel like them doing additional damage against cavalry might have been an interesting thing to have had. Are you gonna attack? Oh no, you attack. I don't really want to defend. Are we at war with anyone else? Iga and Takeda are bitten back, so this is the last two we need to deal with. Yeah, we can try going hard on him. Rip KFC. Yo, KFC! We couldn't even capture him, is the saddest part. Don't even get... Oh no. With the soul binders, it really does feel like perhaps the best move I can... The best course of action I can take up against them is probably just to like not attack it, not defend at all. This comes to be on top. Yeah, it should just be on top forever, it feels like. Oh no, I should have... No, there's nothing I could have done about that, I guess. God, fucking damn it, this guy. No, I could have just not guarded. I feel... Oh, this is 50 units. Oh, that hurts. That actually hurts. But yeah, it feels like Maria is just gonna be like... She's gonna be the forever top at this point. Like, no one is gonna get close because they simply do not have the capability to like match her unit gain. Like, the only way someone could match her in terms of unit gain is if I spend a shit ton of money to like up them instead. But like, clearly we're not gonna spend money like upgrading units at this point because all of our money is going to like recovering instead. And then yeah, I feel like we should move the staff to someone else at this point. Like, it's kind of funny that we have her at like 1.4k. But I feel like we could try to balance out the numbers a bit more as well. Because I don't know how much damage formula wise the scaling is worth. It's the only thing. 2k cannons. Yeah, see, that sounds kind of funny to have, but like, how OP would that end up being? Is what I'm wondering. Do I want to defend this? I could do something like assassinate then. Oh my god, it's after 2k when each unit is worth even less. Ah, okay, we'll get her to 2k or something then. It'll be funny. really want to try this. This might not be worthwhile to defend at all, but Ma Satora. Okay. Can we assassinate this dude? Okay, then we just need to get rid of the Soulbinder victim. Up till 500 each unit is worth 1. Until 1999, yeah. Each worth half, and after that, each one's worth 1/4. Ah. So they do fall off at some point, huh? They fell off. I guess it's not too bad. All things considered. Fucking hit this guy. I hope he guards. Or not. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that it scales like that though, but in that sense, this game really puts a lot less emphasis on unit size than AU Senki did, huh? Like in terms of like how much each individual unit contributes to overall stats, I guess like at some point they do much less. Looks like AU Senki, the unit count is mostly, it mostly affects the difference, right? It's got even worse units, did it? Huh. I would have thought with how much it's scaled, like it would be a bit more like funny with it. What? Oh, okay. It's just them chasing each other. Oh, it's just them chasing each other. Okay, cool. What the fuck? It's on the ground. What the fuck? Bruh. How the fuck does it even work as a trap? I don't understand. She put food on the floor and it's like, haha. Yes, that would definitely trick her. It doesn't scale that high. Yeah, that's the thing. I thought that like it would, like if the difference between your unit and theirs was big enough that you just like deal a shit ton of damage, since like units scaled to like 9999 instead of like you barely like reaching 2k in this game. Oh no. No, Kenshin! Look how the music just changes there as well. But yeah, like, even till now, we really didn't really get a good explanation of who she is exactly, huh? We just know that she apparently has like superhuman powers, can clone herself, has like regeneration that would make even the Wolverine feel jealous. Like, who the fuck is Keikoku, to be honest? Like, actual. Oh. Oh. I went to visit Rance's grave, and I've been a little absent-minded since. No, Soren, that's just the dementia talking. Thanks to you, yes. Gah ha 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 ha. We finally got him. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Soren. That's enough. Is Takeda gonna do their thing? Like, I've just been waiting for them to do their thing, but like, they haven't exactly been doing it, you know? Okay, this is our chance to start firing people as well, come to think of it. Think over Ice Cream Sticks Kid in the meanwhile. I guess, yeah. If I attack him, he has the three scripted victories, right? So I guess that's a good way to kill time, yeah. Don't I have the... Yeah, I have the negotiator as well. Seven and 5. No, wait, no, 7 and 6 actually. I just realized it's 6, not 5. Oh, god damn it. So with him it's 5. So I should take the item off of her, put it on Akihime. Right, this is like playing Legos if you think about it. Let me just do this. Even though it's 1, it kind of makes her able to do this at least. Negotiator. Yeah, he's back. The best of the +4 negotiators. Do I need to scout? I feel like I don't need to scout. Right, we'll probably be fine even without scouting. When the scripted losses happen. When he opens the thing. If you're gonna ask me when he's gonna open the thing, I have no idea. He'll do it when he does it. It's not the first battle. He will get the cutscene of him opening the thing, and then that's our cue that he has opened the thing. Hello? Did my mouse run out of battery? Hello? Oh. Okay, it's back. Yeah, I thought my mouse ran out of battery for a second there. Maybe when he feels like it. Yeah, whenever he feels like it's time, he'll do the thing and then it'll be a grand old time. Sidebar is gone. Wait, what? Oh yeah, where did it go? What happened? Wait, give me a second here to like check. Oh, where did it go? Oh no, this is not related to the thing that happened as well, is it? It's all gone. Oh no. Access your account. Wait, why do I need to reauthorize this? I don't understand. Oh no, don't tell me all of my stream elements shit got wiped out. Don't tell me my overlay is actually gone, like actual no meme. Just, oh, thank God it's still here. Okay, give me a second, I need to swap to this. So there's gonna be nothing on the screen for a little. Oh. There we go. If it's still here, then why can't I see it? Yeah, you can see it now. See, it's back. It's all good. It's all back now. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. It feels like something went a bit funny with me setting up the associate thing halfway and not finishing it. Might have potentially caused some weird stuff to happen, I feel like. Because of that somehow forced me to have to relog everything, it seems like I mentioned before. Then on top of me having to relog everything, it seems like I needed to reauthorize Steam elements as well, stream elements as well. So it's even fun as something else sold to Twitch. I mean, I still don't know if I'm actually gonna. You see, the thing is, I don't even know how I'm supposed to do that. Even if I wanted to, which at this point I'm still like, eh. Maybe not sell soul anytime soon. There's no mounting monetary pressure to do it anyway. One more question mark makes this just looks so much more aggressive, lol. Yeah, does it? Maybe. It felt maybe normal. Like, yeah. Question mark. Yeah, I'm in the process of setting up the channel points. The only thing is now I need to think about what to set up the channel points to be usable for as well. Cause like to make them usable for stems would mean that I will need to, not stems, sorry, fuck, this the line thing. To make them usable for emotes means I need to set up the emotes first, and then I'll be able to set up the thing, right? Like, there's so much stuff to suddenly take into account that I'm like, fuck. I need to like plan properly, I guess. Okay, then this is the scripted loss. So we can just do this. So yeah, I need to like take time to first set up the thing, I guess, is the important part, I guess. Like first I need to do that, and then everything else will probably follow after. Wait, did she just take land? She bypassed the scripted thing, huh? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know she could do that. But yeah, I'm still in the process of setting it all up. I just hope that like stopping halfway doesn't like fuck anything up. Let me see my kid's plot armor. She literally just did ignore it. Like she's just like, nah, I'm gonna slap you anyway, and she just punched right through it. I think it was quite based. Kenshin and Suzume? Yeah, unfortunately the guard Shikigami can't stack, huh? It would have been a pretty big thing if it could, but... yeah. Well, yeah, I'll probably set it up for the... What the fuck? He has commander charge? Bruh. He just countered my thing. But yeah, channel points are something I really want to set up as well. The only thing is what to do for stems. On the step, fuck, I keep saying stems like it's a fucking line thing. I mean emotes. Because I'm not sure how much we can even like play around with that to begin with. Oh, what the fuck? She actually takes a lot in counter attack, huh? Like what can I make without getting slapped by some company is the thing, I guess. Also, as you can imagine, my artistic skills aren't exactly the best, so... yeah, that's another thing I'm gonna need to figure out. But yeah, in terms of ads, I'm not planning to put in any for the time being. Like, it feels like kind of not too important, right? Like, eh. So that's not gonna be in for a while at least, but yeah, we can. I just need to figure out what to do for the what we can use channel points for as well. Oh hey, we got a point. Wow, it's almost 5. It's almost an even number. Even? No, not even. It's almost a multiple of 5. It's not. If next to the run 7 on the bottom button. Oh yeah, they add that, funnily enough, for the alternate routes. Oh, is that it? Wait, do they just... No, right? They should only do that next turn, I think. Right? Yeah, they don't charge this turn. That means that they will charge the next turn though. I think. Okay, so what we are gonna want to do now. Oh no, gone. No! Of all people, it had to be gone. Right, int on something. Ah, yeah, we could do int as well. Wait. How many battles did I even do? Did I even defend on... Did I even, like... fight... Oh. Yeah, we did fight a battle on defense, so, like... It could go back. Wait, did it not auto-save? No, we're on turn 74, right? Okay, I saved even though I didn't do anything, that's all. Yeah, this would be the best turn to, like... fire him as well, actually. Come to think of it. Goodbye. My man be really aggressive though. Like he's always just like, I hope you burn in hell. Burn. Like bro, yeah, it's like he's not even actually gonna die. That's the thing. We're not even asking him to die. It's just like, hi, could you stop fighting? No, you can be unemployed from that for now. It's like, burn in hell. Okay, now we have Moriteru. That gives us quite a few Ashigarus at least, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means that like even if one of them gets paralyzed by the thing, we kind of still have enough like Ashigarus to perhaps hold back Takeda. But yeah, hopefully I have enough to heal. At least. I think I should, so... we'll probably be fine. $101 true damage is really a funny number though. Like, I get it's supposed to be a reference, but still. It's a bit of a funny. Haha, funny. The skill is so cringe. Yeah, the damage is really cringe. It's just kind of funny that they made a reference to that in this game. $2,000 gold damage, I know, right? And the thing is that it's actual true damage as well, which makes it kind of fucky. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, we can heal back quite a decent amount at least, I guess. Like, Kenshin didn't really, like, net gain at all, which is kind of sad, but... not too bad, I guess. Oh, you know what skill I should get, though? Or should have gotten? I should have gotten Pillage as well, huh? For that extra bit of money per turn. Like, Moriteru has it, so we technically have one general with a Pillage, but more Pillage feels like it would be kind of nice to have. Yay! Friendly points! Amaterasu, guide us! Okay, we use Suzume here because this is a scripted loss. We still need to leave him alone for 2 turns, I think, in order for him to use the thing. Yeah, at least we still have quite a bit of points though, like even though we're this many turns in. Like that is kinda nice. More 4 people again. Yeah, but like some of them are not very important people, so it's fine. I guess. Supposedly she's one of the strongest ninjas in the game, but yeah. I really don't know who is the strongest, but apparently like people say she's quite OP. Who's? Her. This one. Kikawa Kiku. No, take off the item before I fire him. Was that a casting skill though? The camouflage thing. Saw this coming. I mean, when you think about who he is, I guess it's kind of expected that would happen, huh? No, we can do the Aki. Oh yeah, no, yeah, we can do the Akihime strat and just like do this. I like how she's using that one like ninja weapon, but instead of it being like, it's supposed to be a ball chain on one end, but like, yeah, it's just a frying pan now. This is one of those weapons that always felt kind of weird though. Like, it's the one like ninja weapon that people talk of, but like, I mean, it doesn't have a frying pan usually, but like, it always felt like a very weird weapon as well. Like, I think they tried to make it work in Neo, but like, it felt kind of weird even in Neo, like the way they would try to animate how such a weapon would actually be used. Usually, I mean, like, with this weapon, it's like, you know, like how most weapons you would actually have a realistic use case of how it would be used. Like, with a katana, you more or less know that it's a sword, it works like a sword, but like, with this weapon, there isn't really like a as established way of using it, I guess, that can be found. You know, it's the sickle with the chain and the ball at the end, which I can't remember the name of. That you see like ninjas and like shows here and they use. It's like, aside from the shuriken and the kunai, it's like this thing with a ball chain at the other end is like one of the big like ninja weapons, right? I think, at least. It's for the espionage. Yeah, it works better. Like, you know, since she's not a farmer like most of the ninjas supposedly were, I guess it works better. They will never see that it's a weapon. There's a frying pan on the other end. This is getting hype. Let me grab one of the funny. You can probably hear the can rattling quite a bit, but pay no attention to that. It's not like this game has actual voice acting, so it's fine. You deceive them by cooking a meal and then chain and scythe them. Yeah, they'll never see you like walk to them with a frying pan and a scythe on the other end of the pan. That'd be ridiculous. Or better yet, you deceive them by making them think you're gonna attack them with the chain and scythe. Then instead you smack them in the head with the frying pan and take them out instantly. Like, the weapon is actually a trap to distract from the true weapon, which is the frying pan. Yeah. And you know what's the best part? With a weapon like a frying pan, it has a lot of utility as well if you think about it. Not only could you use it to cook, but when it starts raining, you can start to use your trusty frying pan as a drying pan. Got it. I apologize. Not the best, I know, but like, hey, I tried my best. Wow, Titty Ninja! It kind of reminds me of Senran Banka for some reason. Oh wait, oh. He does do the thing, huh? Oh, that was fast. He already did the thing. There wasn't even a character arc before it, he just like runs the thing as hard as he could. Ooh. Like, I get what this is supposed to be, but it's not the best sound effect, is it? I know, right? It really is a sound effect. Like, I get it's supposed to be like, or something like that, but like, there's a bit too many O's for that. You know, like ploop. Yeah, ploop sounds a bit better at least. What the fuck just happened? Okay, wait. He gets a funny plot line, I think. We should upgrade him. I mean, if we think about how OP he is. Oh yeah, the sword is stuck on him, right? I forgot about that. I forgot I left the sword on him and now it's stuck there. I mean, sure, it's fine. He's pretty strong, so it kind of justifies it, but... Oh no. Passing away at the age of 100. Ah yes, of course. The 100-year-old, like, One Piece midget. Instant advantage is nice to have, but like, able to ignore guard status when attacking Ashigaru. Oh, that's very specific. That's a very specific skill, huh? Cost +2. Yeah, sure. You can just like do this after. Because it's like really fast. Yeah, but like he already has 5 actions. Like, if anything, like the thing Mori might need more of is like actual speed so that he can actually use his 5 actions. Like, he feels like he's gonna end up in the same situation as Rance, where like, if we don't speed him up, he probably will never use up all his actions in a single battle. Or if we don't put in enough people who can like cut their actions short real quick, it will end up like with him not doing much. Or he can't make max use of what he already has. Maybe for someone with less action, store power might be a bit better. Oh, but a more balanced number, I guess, of actions. Wait, no, it's the wrong item. This, yeah, then she can do that. Yeah, then that evens out the national power. Oh, cure. I feel like, no, we might need it more next turn than this turn. Like this time we can still full heal. Okay, so I guess we'll see if Takeda attacks. If we can beat the Blitz, or just... oh, he doesn't attack yet. I want to like beat the Blitz and then try to like at least do the Blitz once and then go to Slip, but it's already kind of late. Where is Natori? Soon. Elena. Komatsu? Like at this point I'm really just not healing them anymore. I'm just like, as far as possible, try to use Natori to heal instead. Basically the equivalent of I don't want to spend money healing, so we try to win the battle hard enough that I can like not spend money healing instead. If that is even possible. I feel like we probably could. God damn it. God damn it. He really gets all of the easy assassinates in, huh? His unit count is so much lower as well. Like the fact that he even got it, man. Like, man. That's so much damage. And then he just gets to go again, like... so good. No, we just need to hope that Senhime doesn't actually die from that. Okay. Holy shit, we're actually getting a decent amount of points from her just like doing nothing. Konami and Ranmaru? No. Takeda and... no, everyone else has already taken their turn, so I can afford to do this here. Wait, what the fuck? The Musketeer is slower than Mori? Everyone is slower than them, huh? Surprisingly enough. Okay, yeah, it's almost midnight now. Okay, you know what? Let's do the actual blitz the next time around. I think I'm gonna go sleep after this, since it's already midnight and all. Because I don't know what I want to do next turn yet, but I feel like I should at least make use of the turn efficiently, so I feel like that might take a little while. Like, I'll probably want to at least do one dungeon. Like, yeah, I would probably at least want to do... Is the stream back up? Okay, yeah, it actually like started for a second there, but like... It feels like it's stuttering a lot. Okay, it may or may not be stuttering, I can't really tell, but... It seems like it's stuttering a little. But yeah, I want to make more efficient use of the next turn as well, and actually like do dungeons with it as well to get the you know, the decent gear. So I guess I'll just end off at the next round. It's like, oh, maybe it's just me then. Like, I'm watching it on the stream manager as well on Twitch, and somehow that actually started, so maybe it's just me watching myself that's causing it, who knows. It's kind of unfortunate that they replaced all of their units with our units though. It would have been kind of nice to see like the varied army units, kind of like how the other factions have that. Oh, he's kind of... His stuff is kind of just different in general, huh? Like, since he doesn't have his wife, since his wife is actually fighting as a unit instead, he kind of doesn't like get her as a... in his cutscene. Oh, of all the people to be down during the potential blitz turn. That's a little unfortunate. I mean, we could go one more turn. No. Before I end up actually doing that, I should probably go to bed. Let me just think of what to do this turn, next time we do this. So I'm gonna want to search for a dungeon, do a dungeon and do one character event, I feel like. And we need to make sure no one dies in the dungeon so that everyone is ready for the potential blitz. Just in case. Let me see if they are... Wait, no, I should save again just in case. Okay. Let me see if he actually does the thing. Is there a possibility that Takeda wouldn't do the thing? Okay, yeah, they do the blitz. Okay, so we can do that the next time since it's already past midnight. Here... Yeah, so we will do like a bit of stuff and then do the blitz defense. Yeah. Search dungeon, do dungeon, one story event, then stuff. But yeah, we'll do that next... I mean, no, wait. No, it's already this week, so this Sunday, I guess. So yeah, I guess tomorrow... I still haven't figured out what we'll do yet. We could do like 2 days of EBF, I guess. That's a thing that we could potentially consider doing as well, so... Yeah, maybe that. Then I will like figure out how to set up the stuff at some other point. But yeah. So I guess tomorrow and Thursday both EBF. We'll see how far we can get the game as well. I mean, other DD tomorrow. I still haven't purchased the game yet. I need to actually purchase it. Yeah, like to at least test it off stream before doing it on stream. Yeah, I forgot to buy it. I actually need to test it off stream as well to make sure that it's mostly safe, which I have yet to. No, actually, is the game Japanese version not just. I feel like the Japanese version wouldn't just have. You know, they uninstall it. I did used to have the game player. Wait, I did used to have it on like my PC at some point, although I think I uninstalled it at some point as well. So I'll check the JP version and see if the JP version has like it's just like the global version or something with like changeable language or not. Then if it is, it shouldn't be. If not, I'll just purchase it tomorrow or something. Then we'll do it next week. Will be the plan for it, I guess. Isn't that or we can do dice tomorrow as well? I guess since we haven't done that in a while. But yeah, okay. I guess we could do like a run of dice and then Thursday EBF in that case, so that there's a bit more variety as well. But yeah, okay. I'll be going off now since it's kind of late. Thanks for dropping by once again. I'll be heading off now. Y'all take care. See y'all next time and bye bye. Bye bye.